Hello everyone. It's the weekend, so I thought I'd take a little walk. I seem a little bit shaky. As you can see behind me, I've cycled here, cheating a little bit. Although when it comes to exercise, it's just as difficult to cycle. It's uphill, not so steep most of the way, but about 3 degrees slope, about half an hour, so you get quite out of breath. And I'm not as fit as I used to be. I've actually had some concerns about that. So anyway, I'm gonna head off up into the forest, park my bike here and hope no one steals it. I haven't actually got the ability to lock it properly, so the bike lock was at home. Anyway, I think I'll continue. There's some people coming actually. I'm on the exercise trail at the moment, so there are people using this, families out for walks and people out running, walking the dogs and stuff like that. But where I'm off to, I've been there lots of times, hundreds of times at least, and I've only ever seen someone once or twice, so pretty calm. Anyway, that's it. Follow me into the forest, and I hope this walk is enjoyable. And this is the kind of environment we're dealing with. Not an expert on trees, but I do know these are fir trees and pine trees. For the most part, there are some birch mixed in, although when looking around like this, I don't actually see any. I think it is just pine and fir up here. And then lots of blueberries. This is where I come picking blueberries. If I can carry on walking and talking at the same time. Get that nice little effect from my trousers swishing. Sorry about that. There will be softer trousers in future videos when the weather gets a bit warmer. But yeah, blueberries. This forest, everything you can see, the ground is covered with them, pretty much. I can pick buckets and buckets and buckets of blueberries here during the summer or the warmer months. It's time consuming. A blueberry is tiny. I think they're actually bilberries, the ones I pick. The translation is probably bilberry, something similar to that, but they're a relation to the blueberry. Delicious, nutritious, and very easy to put in the freezer. Wash, shake them up, put them in the freezer. I'm still eating them from last year. Perhaps I could take a shot of that when I come home at the end of this walk. Yeah, anyway, I'll be quiet and carry on walking for a while. Yeah, I'm about a quarter of the way into my walk. That's if you just count the walk there and not the walk home again. And I thought I'd stop and explain something that I think is very important. As you can see, there's a large rock behind me that I stopped by. Often when I'm out walking, I try and just keep my eye out for things I recognise, because even if I've been here 100 times or so, or a few hundred times, it can still happen that I get distracted talking into the camera, looking around me, and end up taking the wrong path. So I always try and keep an eye out for things that I recognise, and this rock behind me is one of the things I recognise the most, actually. So yeah, I think it's important for everyone when you're out walking, even in familiar places, just keep your wits about you, don't get too distracted. Always plan ahead. I've always got a little bit of food and a flask of water in my backpack, and as I mentioned earlier, I haven't left it too late in the day, so I've got quite a few hours to get home again, so before it gets dark. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll continue with the walk. I'm going to go for about another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll probably just turn around and walk same path back again, back to my bike, and cycle home. So follow me for the rest of the walk. I think that's about it for today. I was forced to get up on that rock there just to give you some idea of the scale of things. It disappears so easily in camera. Everything looks so flat, 2D. It's hard to work out the scale of everything, so I thought I'd get up on that rock just to show you how big this is. I've been going up and down since I started this walk, although it barely shows in the footage, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll film a little bit more on the way home, but I'll say goodbye now, and hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye. Talking about getting lost, here's a good example of how easy it is. I think the last time I did get lost, this is exactly what I did. So if I turn the camera around, you can see how the path looks like it kind of swings off to the right there. But this is actually the path I should be on. I try and remember that from that day onwards. Always take the path on the left, because this that kind of goes off deeper into the forest. Although it took me to some wonderful places and provided me with some very good views, very like rocky outcrop, I did get lost, and I was lost for about 2 hours. So that's how easy it is. If it's easy, if I back up a little bit, you can actually see, if you're distracted, how easy it is just to swing off to the right there and not follow the the path to the left, as I should have. I thought I'd add that because that time when I did get lost, I really thought I was used to this forest. It came as quite a surprise, and it wasn't until afterwards, until the next time I was out in the forest, I realised exactly what I had done wrong. So it's worth thinking about, paying attention, never maybe feeling too comfortable, even if you've done the walk many times. It's always possible to get lost, and always be prepared for that eventuality as well. Like I say, never go out too late in the day when it's likely to get dark. Always have some food in case you get hungry, low blood sugar or something. It's not pleasant. And I haven't got it today actually, so I can't lie, but I often bring something, a change of clothing as well, an extra. Sorry if you just noticed I did a little jump over this, if I can film it. There it is. So yeah, bring a little bit of extra clothing. The only extra clothing I have got today is an extra pair of gloves. I'm wearing these, just normal gloves at the moment, but I've got my, well, I guess you could call them ski mittens with me as well, in case my hands do get really cold. So yeah, preparation. This is not that kind of channel. I'm not here to give advice really, but it's just those small things that I know. Always be prepared. Doesn't hurt. Have a little bit extra in the backpack. Doesn't weigh anything, so, or hardly. Anyway, maybe I should say goodbye this time. I already said goodbye once in this video, I think, but we'll see if that makes it to the clip, to the edit. I'm doing all that kind of editing in the phone, by the way, on free software, so it's not easy. It's difficult. I'm not used to it at all. I'm a complete beginner when it comes to things like that. But yeah, goodbye. Take care, everyone. Leave a thumbs up and leave a comment if you wish, and hopefully return and see some of my other videos in the future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.